Can we stop that? I'm a little early. Oh well, it's done. Hmm. Okay. I hope everybody can hear me and see me okay, because I'm doing this on YouTube and I've never done this on YouTube, or if I have, I've forgotten how to do it. Hmm. It looks like I'm on. I know how I can check. I really do know this. La, 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 la. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hi, Susan. How are you? Everything is good. I'm glad to be home. I am glad to be home. It was a quick trip, a very quick trip today, or yesterday. We just got back today. We stayed overnight. We went to Saskatoon, which is only 2 hours away, but that's a long drive. But we visited people, but we had a horrible night at the hotel. It was just horrible. So it sucked. We stayed at a very, very popular hotel with a water slide and pool and hot tub. Because hubby likes to swim and he loves the hot tub. And so we stayed there. We've stayed there before. Um, they're very pet friendly. Mm, yeah. So we had a horrible trip. Yeah. It was nice to see people. It was awesome to see people. We saw our friends and went out for supper. I got to see my cousin and her daughter, my other cousin, and I got to watch Little Bit play in the hotel room all evening. Oh, it was awesome. She just played. She was running around. She barked for the very first time. She barked. It was awesome. She heard kids right outside the door and she woo 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 woo. It was so cute. And let me see what else. Yeah, we both woke up in a really bad mood. We already went to bed late. It was like midnight when we decided to turn in, and we did not sleep. Um, there were kids running around unsupervised all night. Like seriously. Um, then there was traffic right outside our window because we were, of course, facing Idlewild. So, and yeah, we didn't sleep. And it was supposed to be a queen bed, and it wasn't. It was more like a double. Um, but a little bit slept throughout the whole night. I was really proud of her. So, and she's right here sleeping right now. So I have my co-pilot. But yeah, it was a good it was a good trip in that I like to get away with my hubby. And we did get to visit with our friends, and we got to see um yeah, we got to see two of our friends. Well, four of them, I guess. Two couples. You hear that pounding? Did you just hear that pounding? Because if you heard that pounding, you gotta let me know if you heard that pounding, because that knocking is not anything. It's not my son. It's not my husband. And it only happens when I'm here. And it's coming from right in there in my closet. So I think I might have a ghost in this room, in my closet. But that's okay because I'm not scared of a little bit of knocking. And if it wants to get nasty on me, I'm going to get nasty on its ass. Just warning. Don't want to cross that bridge, boy. It. I don't know if you're male or female, but quit knocking. So yeah, you gotta let me know if you heard that. So yeah, it was a long drive there, a long drive back, and we won't stay at that hotel ever again. So we'll try a new one. Gonna try a different one. Not for a while. We can't afford to go for a while, so we saved up. We did. We have been living very tight, and we managed to save up for this trip. So it was nice to go. But we didn't do any of the shopping I wanted to do. Like I was going to go to Pet Value today, one with the dog washing facilities, and I was going to give Gus a really good dog wash and get see if they had a harness for a little bit, and yeah, see if they had some canned puppy food that you could eat because you can't have anything with chicken. And every puppy food I've been trying to find, like every puppy food I'm finding has chicken in it. Even if it says it's beef, chicken is like the second or third ingredient in it. So it still has chicken in it. Why don't you label yourself beef, pork, and chicken? Like, really? So I'm having a really hard time finding puppy food without chicken. And Little Bit is allergic or something. She can't have chicken. She doesn't do well on it. So if anybody knows of a canned dog food that is readily available in Canada that doesn't have chicken in it, please drop a line in the comments. Let me know. Because, yeah, Little Bit needs. I'd like to feed her some wet with her kibble. And because she doesn't get a lot of water. She gets enough water, obviously, but Chihuahuas tend to not drink a lot. So, and then when they drink lots. So, I don't know. My other Chihuahua, Punta, he didn't drink a lot either. And then he'd go all day without drinking anything, and then at supper time, he'd just fill right up. Or in the afternoon, like he'd fill right up once. And then that would last him hours. Whereas Gus is into the water. Unless he's napping, he's in the water. I'm filling that water up twice a day because he's in the water, but he's allowed. He loves his water, whether he's drinking it or whatever. He loves his water. So that hotel we stayed at lists itself as pet friendly. and it used to have little bits of around it used to be gravel and okay weeds, but gravel. They took all that gravel and they paved over it, so it's asphalt. And they label it a pet-friendly hotel, but there's no place to walk your animal. There's no grass. There's nothing. How pet-friendly is that? Don't just tell me you're pet-friendly because you let dogs in your facilities. No, no, you gotta do more than that. You gotta actually, like have facilities for the dogs so we can walk our dogs and know that they're safely being walked. Have a designated area so they could do their business, you know? And yeah, keep track of the guests. Find out who doesn't pick up after their dogs, because I know I do. Oh, hello. My phone dinged. Why? No, hi, Miss Kitty. So it was it was nice. I love visiting with our friends. It was great to see them. One of the couples we visited with, we have not had a chance to visit them in so long. So it was really nice to sit down. Well, actually, both of them. But one couple we got to visit with when we were at my brother-in-law's birthday party in September. So, but it was just fun. It's always nice to visit with friends. And we went to a smorg for supper. Yeah, I picked good foods. I had good pickings, but other than the chicken leg, I ate something and they had calamari rings. I love calamari rings. These were overdone. There were very few that actually didn't taste rubbery. If a calamari is rubbery, it's done too much. Yes, that's what I was told. And I have to agree. It just doesn't taste the same if it's rubbery. But I had calamari and they had shrimp scampi and there was breaded shrimp and I had spring roll and I had a chicken leg and I had a pierogi and I had some rice and I had some chow mein. All normal food. So then I started eating, and something I ate just didn't agree with me. I think it was what was supposed to be a chicken ball, but that didn't taste like chicken. So yeah, I didn't eat much. I just really didn't eat much. So I had dessert though. I had some Jello because Jello's usually safe. This was very bland, so watered down Jello, yay! And I had a cheesecake. I need to make a cheesecake. Now I'm craving cheesecake, and I miss my cheesecake. My cheesecake's good, but I just get it from a recipe, so it's not something that it's something that anybody can do. But yeah, I got flowers from hubby. There, took Gus to a park last night, this morning. I can't remember. That's my bad, but I can't remember. I think it was this morning. And he came back, and apparently he had found a bouquet of uh, Plastic flowers? They're not plastic. Fabric flowers. Anyway, they're pretty. I'm gonna wash them in the shower, I think. See how that works. I'll figure out something with them. Hubby never gets me flowers, so I mean, hey, I'll take it. And other than that, uh, no, I don't want to do that. I was going to reload. That would be a really bad thing. Uh, yeah, no. That would be, sorry. There we go. I just wanted to see if there was anybody chatting, if maybe I wasn't picking up any chat, but no, no, no. Everything's all good. So that's good. But yeah, it was nice. Saskatoon has really grown. Like wow. Um, my cousin Lenore, she lives in this really nice part of the city, but it's very new. And the development where she bought a condo, beautiful condos, um, beautiful landscaping. There was a whole bunch that was it was still a dirt lot, and now they're all built and they're lived in. And I can't believe we've been gone that long from Saskatoon, but I guess we have been. Wow, Saskatoon's really growing. So beautiful city. Don't get me started on the drivers. A lot of good ones, a lot of idiot drivers out there. Yep. Some of them being really stupid speed demons. Wow. Speed kills people. It really does. Don't speed. It's bad. But you should have seen a little bit last night in the hotel. Um, they had not hardwood floor, laminate, linoleum. I don't care what it was. It was not carpet. And it was clean. And if she made a mess, it was going to be easy to clean up. So I let her play. And okay, so she piddled on the floor. There was no place for her to pee, and I didn't catch her signals. She wasn't actually giving me any signals. She was playing, she was racing across the room constantly. She didn't stop, literally. I couldn't believe it. I should have taped her, and I'm sorry I didn't because I'm never going to remember this. But it was so cool watching her. She pounced and she ran. She runs so cute. When she runs, her back end lifts up so much. It's so cute. And she had some, I'm talking about you, be quiet. Yeah, she's so cute. She makes me so happy. She really does. I'm very lucky to have her. Thank you, my honey, because he was the reason I got her. Yep, he said okay. If he didn't say okay, I wouldn't have her. So he did. And I have a new puppy. And she's learning sit. And she had so much fun in the hotel last night. She really did. And while we went for supper, my cousin babysat her or pup sat her. And it was awesome to see Lenore. And then when we went and picked her up after we got left the restaurant, my cousin Pam, her daughter was there, and Pam's. I love Pam. Pam's so awesome. And when we were young, we were always together. When we were lucky enough to be at Aunt Edith's together, we had so much fun. We really did. So we were really close. We played lots. So it was awesome. Sorry, Lenore's just asking me questions. She just texted me. So sorry about that. But yeah, we little pup had a fun time. Um, even Gus didn't mind her. He was really patient with her last night. Hey Trey, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm talking about my little puppy and my service dog last night in the hotel room because we were not here. We were in Saskatoon for the night, hubby and I. And I'm good, tired. We didn't get any sleep last night. The hotel was very noisy with kids running around the hallways all night. So we did not sleep well. But we're home now. It's awesome. Get to sleep in our own bed tonight. We'll both go to bed early tonight and wake up and be bright eyed and bushy tailed. It'll be awesome. Looking forward to it. But we both managed to have a nice hot bath. And like, I know we have a bathroom, and yes, we have a bathtub, but it's really small. Okay, so the guys don't fit in the bathtub. I barely managed to make it work for me, but I can at least sit in it. I can't straighten out my legs completely, or can I? No, I can't. But almost. Well, this one, and it's very narrow. This tub was long enough and wide enough that it was so comfortable. I had such a nice bath this morning, and then I had a long hot shower because we don't have running hot water here. It was so nice to have a hot shower. So I don't take that, for granted. Hot running hot water. Wow, it's a dream of mine. So's the furnace, but hey, we're working on it. I'm We weren't even weirdly dressed in face paint last Saturday night like you were last year. Yeah, I know. I didn't feel like it. We were kind of down in the dumps this year. We didn't even dress up the house. And like Halloween, Samhain is like our favorite time of year. Really, it is. And we used to go all out, got dressed up, even for work, and if they had a problem with it, too bad, but they usually didn't. And I'd get all dressed up for work. Hubby would get dressed up, and he, well, he did his work, and by the time I left for work, he was done his work back home. So he would get dressed up in his costume then, and he would start decorating the house because he only decorated the house on Halloween, and then he tore everything down November 1st. It was only up for one night because the other nights aren't Halloween. But he did all of that year after year after year after year, and then this year, the past couple of years, he's slowly been losing interest in it. And it's sad. Kind of makes me sad. Exactly, Trey. No, it's about the history. It is. It's not about the candy stores. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I should have put a plate out for my loved ones and I didn't. I'm sorry for that. But I really didn't do anything for Halloween. Neither did hubby, so maybe next year we'll feel more into it. But it's been a hard year. It's been a rough year for so many people. So they don't have it any worse than anybody else out there. But it's just been a hard year. They said that last year. Yeah, exactly, right? I feel the same way. uh, you'll keep me on my toes, Trey. Yeah, see, I'm 53. Wait, yes, 53. And I'm just, I don't know, who the hell am I kidding? I'm still a big kid. You know, I would be right in there. I just didn't feel like it this year. So maybe next year. Because I have costumes, I have makeup, and there's ideas floating around that I want to do. I just didn't feel like it this year. I didn't celebrate it in my childhood. We were encouraged not to really get into too involved in Halloween. My mother had some strange ideas. She thought it was okay as a kid, but then, there's a certain limit, and you don't continue celebrating after Halloween after a certain point of age. So, yeah. Yeah, I've seen those. Guess what came to our door on Halloween? A kid dressed up like a burger. He had a hamburger costume on. I thought it was so cute. Hey, Susan, you're still here. Right on. Trey's keeping me on my toes, reminding me of things I said that I still agree with this year. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, I thought that was a cute costume. We didn't get many kids. We had like 7 or 10 kids. That's about it for the whole night. And we just found out this year that they put a limit, a time limit on it. You're only allowed to do it from here until 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Who the hell thought of that? Why would you limit kids on Halloween? 7 p.m. But apparently, this village and the town over, both of them have the same. You're allowed to, everybody's allowed to, like trick or treat, but only until 7 p.m. Oh, you didn't get any kids out there? No, we had about 10 or something like that, I think. We didn't have any more than that. No, it was 7 or it was 10. I think it was 10, now that I think of it. I think it was Kurt that had 7. I like the old glass salt and pepper shakers with the tin caps. Don't ask me why. I just like the shape of them. We have one. We use it for salt, and the top comes out. It's kind of cool. So I like it. But I like old glass. I do. I like old glass. Oh, throat dry. Excuse me. Oh, hi. Are you still sleeping? No. Yes. Okay. She had such a boring trip home, but she was so good. She's a good traveler, which is awesome because I can't stand traveling with a dog that gets sick all the time. That would be hell. We did that, done that, been there, don't want to do it again. Gus is a great traveler, and so is Little Bit, so that's awesome. And I held her in this sling all the whole trip, so she looked out the window. Exactly, right, honey? Everybody nasty ogre is my husband. They limit trick or treating to 3 to 7, and we had 10 kids. Okay, that's what I thought. 10 kids. Now that I thought about it, because I remember Kurt saying we had three more than him, so he had the 7. Okay, so yeah, I still have a pumpkin I got to figure out what to do with. I never did make a jack o' lantern, and I'm sorry for that. I just didn't feel like Halloween. Same with hubby. We were both in the same funk, so it is what it is. Next year maybe it'll be better. We'll see. And I'm looking forward to summer. I miss summer already. It's chilly. I'm wearing socks. Yep, because my ankles were freaking cold. I was wearing a t-shirt and no socks in the hotel room last night. It was warm. I come home, I'm putting on socks and this sweater because we have the house turned down, the heat turned down on in the house. So hubby likes to keep it at 20 degrees Celsius. Even the big pumpkins would taste good. Well, it's not that big. It's about that big. You know, I should. I don't want to waste it. So that's the one thing I don't want to do. See, Trey, we don't change time here in Saskatchewan. We're special. The farmers decided it didn't matter here. Every year there's talk that maybe we'll change, but we still haven't. So yeah, it was chilly here. It was chilly last night too in the city. Yeah, yeah, we don't change clocks here. It's Central Standard Time, Saskatchewan or Regina in in commas, not commas, whatever those are, brackets. I really got to get my meds changed or something because this not remembering the words is really starting to aggravate me. Oh man! And if I get so flustered when my anxiety kicks in and I can't spit out what is wrong. Drives me up the wall. Always happens when I'm talking to hubby too. It's like, I can't think of the words. They're just, I know what I'm trying to say. I keep bouncing around similar sounding words, but they're not the word that I want. It drives me nuts. And a little bit's just sleeping away. So it's good to be home. I missed out on a few things. Like I said, uh, I was going to go to Pet Value because Pet Value has dog washing facilities there, and they provide everything. They provide the dog shampoo, the conditioner, towels, the water, um the apron, like everything. And we were going to, so I was going to give Gus a bath because he needs one, but we didn't do that. So I was going to give the car an oil change or look into it at least. Didn't do that either. So now we got to go to Regina. And maybe in Regina I'll do those things because it doesn't matter. Pet Value is in Regina too. So they just got to have the dog washing facilities. And some do and some don't. So I'll just call ahead. Really? Yeah? Oh, yeah, that's why we don't change because the time zone splits province right in the middle and they couldn't make up their mind which way they should go. Oh, your niece sent you some of the premier just £1 yarn? Nice. Oh my goodness, I got a yarn order coming on Monday. My sister-in-law um, asked me to make her some slippers and asked me to make her a cat cozy, a cat cave. Basically a basket with a hole in the top because it goes a basket, but it's round and there's a hole in the top for her cat. So I'll make a cat cave. So I ordered some yarn because she wanted specific colors: blue, browns, grays, neutrals. She liked those colors that she saw in the video, but they were a little bit too bright. So hopefully she'll like what I picked out. I picked out two different colors of Bernat blanket and three of each color. That should be plenty to make two cat cozies, caves, whatever you want to call them. And then I ordered some other yarn because it's being discontinued. Hi, honey. You're going to have to tell me all about that premier £1 yarn. I haven't tried it. But the local yarn store in Saskatoon that we keep going by, honey, and I keep pointing out, honey, sells premier. So we drive past it all the time, and I say, "Oh, yarn store," and he goes, I don't see it. It's right there. I keep pointing it out. Just slow down, pull over, stop. I want to go to the local yarn store, get some premier yarn because I like it. It's good yarn. Oh, yes, you can't find it there? Right on. How exciting. That'll be nice. Yeah, I went on Mary Maxim. I ordered the Bernat Value, or Bernat Blanket. Sorry, not Bernat Value. I ordered 6 balls of the Bernat Blanket, and I ordered 4 different colors of yarn, big balls, because they're being discontinued, and I want I had my eyes on the violet hues, so I got the dark violet, the medium violet, and the light violet, and then I got teal a teal ombre, because I have a teal ombre here, but I don't have anything to do with it, so now I have enough to make something. Plus, I got a ball of full teal, very maximum value. So it was on sale. It was on sale for like cheap. So I bought some of it. I was working up to free shipping. So, oh, you're making a big blanket for your bed. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm making a bedspread. It's somewhere in my closet. I made a mistake in it, and instead of frogging it and getting back to it, I put it aside because I was so very frustrated with it. And I got to get back to it because I'm so close to being done. It just needs a couple of more rounds of triangles, and then poof, it's done. And I got the yarn for it right there. It's in different colors of denim blue, light denim blue, medium denim blue, and dark denim blue. And then I'm thinking of doing a border in black. We'll see. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just take all 3 colors and make a border of them somehow. We'll see. Or maybe I won't make a border. Maybe I'll be like, no, it needs a border. It does. It needs a border. So I gotta get back on that. Yeah, I want to make another big blanket. Want to make another blanket. Period. But I'm making a sweater for my son. I finished the front panel, and although a little long, it is awesome. The neck is perfect. If I say so myself, it fits him. He's happy with it. And I'm working on the back panel. So that'll be quick. So I was working on it last night. I haven't picked it up today, but you want to see it? Oh, hey, Gus. Sorry. This is what I've got done so far of the back panel. So I'm about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway. So yeah, isn't that a nice panel? It's turning out really nice the way the yarn colors are. No, you can't chew it. And that's the anniversary cake, pebbled half. It's called. And I bought 2 of them because I wasn't sure if one was going to be enough for a sweater. Because originally the sweater was going to be for me. Sorry, baby. But I didn't like how it looked. Oh, my cousin's so awesome. We were supposed to have coffee with her today, and after last night, we just left the city. And so I missed out. I had to cancel coffee with her. I felt so bad. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. She's my mom's cousin. And so therefore I call her my great cousin. And then her daughter, my cousin Pam, is like roughly my age. Roughly. I say I'm older. I probably am older. Yeah. She said, there. We'll have another time to visit. Get some rest. She's such a sweetheart. I just love her. So she babysat a little bit, and Pam and her son and her husband came over, and they live outside of Regina, so they only live like an hour away from me, but we never get together. She didn't have my number, now she does. And hopefully I'll hear from more from her. But anyway, uh, they came to visit because they're in the city for something. I can't remember what. So they were there, and they just loved Little Bit because let's face it, Little Bit's really cute. She's really cute, and yeah, she's awake. See, she's really cute. There's my puppy. Whoa, hi. Where are you going? Oh, you just want to lie down. My poor puppy just wants to lie down. No. So she was being babysat last night while we were at the hotel or at the restaurant. Hubby and I took our friends out for supper because we missed his birthday. It was Victor's 60th birthday on the weekend, and we were supposed to go, and we didn't go. So we didn't go because we didn't have the money then to go because we had an emergency dental run. So we made up for it. It was nice to go out for supper. I just didn't eat much, like I said. Something didn't agree with me. So I had more dessert, but even that was gross. So thank goodness we had pizza in the hotel because we bought a Costco pizza when we hit the city. So I had cold pizza. Hi, are you having fun chewing on that? Oh, big yawn. And back to chewing. She's so cute. So let me see. All in all, it was a nice trip because it was nice to spend time with family friends, you know, the friends that are family. But it was a horrible stay at the hotel. Even hubby hated the pool. Um, First of all, stupid pool rules, and then they're not even enforced. So the ones that I agree with deal with the kids, like anybody 14 and under, no children 14 years and under unless accompanied by a parent. That was broken. No little kids under the age of 6 in the hot tub. And that's because kids that young can't regulate their body temperature that well. And the hot tub can make them sick. At least that's what I was always told. That was not happening. There was women in there with little babies and 4-year-olds, and they're splashing away, and just hubby loves the hot tub, but not when there's kids splashing water all over them. So yeah, he was really disappointed in the tub. In the tub, he was really disappointed in the pool and the hot tub, and plus you had to walk all over to get to it. It was convoluted to say the least. So we'll try a different hotel next time. That'll be exciting. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But that won't be for like months. Maybe my birthday. Maybe we could go to Saskatoon for my birthday. Well, we'll see. My birthday's in January. I don't like traveling in the winter. I don't like traveling. Let alone in the winter. Yeah, no. I could drive in the winter, but I make a lousy passenger in the winter. Yeah, and I'm already anxious. Thank you, doctors, for making me just anxious. So I think I'm coming down with a cold because my ears are all plugged and my nose is plugged. What color are you making your blanket, Susan? Because that sounds awesome. What stitch are you going to do? I'm making a kaleidoscope granny square blanket from Fiber Spider. That's what I'm making. And they're really easy to do. They look like they're really intricate. They're really easy to do. And I'm on my second one. But I screwed up. My count was just off. I've got to frog what I did and then redo it. It's not a big deal, but I just haven't done it. So I just got to do it. But I put it aside and I don't know really where it is, but I can find it because there's two king size blankets in that closet in bags, so they stay clean. One is my original one, which is what I use as a picture on my screen sometimes. You know, that kaleidoscope granny square blanket on the bed. That's the original one, and I made that. I think that was like my first blanket, second blanket, and I didn't really know how to tie my ends, how to finish them. So one of my ends came unraveled, and there's a bit of a hole that happened when it was washed. So I've either got to unravel it or fix it or something. I don't know what I'm going to do because I haven't really taken a look at it in a long time. So I got to do something with it. Oh, sorry about that. I have to had to drink. Ooh, forest green. One single crochet and one double crochet in the same stitch. Tallest, easiest crochet blanket by Bag O' Day. I'm gonna have to look at that. I that Kia cardigan that I made for myself that was way too big that I gave to my niece, who loves it. By the way, she loves it. And it fits her awesome. I want to make one for me in the right yarn, um in the right yarn and in the right hook size. God, why am I having such a hard time talking? I haven't picked out what colors to make it yet. I'm not sure. Purple seems far too bright, but black is too dark. So we'll figure something out. I'm drawn to a lot of blues, but there's other colors than blue or purple, I know. So we'll see. You still have to finish that cardigan? Oh, mine turned out so beautiful. She just loves it. I'm sure yours is going to turn out awesome too. I got to see it when you're done. Yeah, you got to show it off. Absolutely show it off. Like I said, I think I want to make another one. But for me, I just don't know what color yet to do. And this time I'll do it according to the instructions because I used a bigger, larger weight yarn and I used a bigger hook size. And that's how I got the bigger sweater. And this time I'll actually follow the gauge. Those are rocks. You don't chew on rocks. Well, actually, she does. She likes to pick up things with her mouth. She loves leaves. Pounces on them in the yard. Oh, she is so cute. I really gotta tape her and make a little video of it. Yes, I do. You gotta make a video. Show everybody. In the color mustard. Oh, that's pretty. See, there's little bit. She needs a bath again soon. I bath her in the kitchen sink. I have puppy shampoo and everything. And I bath Gus in the tub, but it's really tight. So that's why I want to use the dog washing facilities at the at Pet Value because they're bigger. And like I said, Pet Value provides everything: the shampoo, the conditioner, brushes, combs, an apron, the dryer, the blow dryer, towels, everything. So it's awesome. You go there, make a mess, you wash your dog, you leave there, and they clean up after you. It's awesome. So yeah, I wash her in the kitchen sink, and I'm gonna take Gus to Pet Value and do it there for him because it would be better. And they're off their feeding schedule, so I'm gonna have to go here soon because Gus is telling me he's hungry. They need supper now. They didn't eat until we got home, so because we just left. We got up. Hubby took them out, and then we left. So I'm gonna feed them, and then I'm gonna let them out. Little Poop can go for a walk. I left her leash there, I think, because we can't find it. So I think I left her leash there, which sucks because it was a nice leash. But I called them. They'll keep it an eye out for it, and they'll have their lost and found department call me tomorrow or something like that. But he didn't even know what a leash was, let alone how to spell it. So we'll see. Hey, that bad, huh? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to go now. I'm sorry I couldn't make it for a full hour, but the dogs are definitely telling me they need out. So have a great weekend. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope to see you again next Saturday. So thank you for the thummies. Thank you to those who have been in here, and thank you to those who are going to watch me on replay. I really appreciate that. And you all have a great week. Okay? Bye now. Stop biting me.